Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network. Going the distance with local sports. Loretto Mustangs. Summertown Eagles. Lawrence County Wildcats. This is the X Sports Network.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
Jack Davis Insurance, located at 201 West Gaines Street in Lawrenceburg, has you covered through all of life's obstacles. Facing those challenges is easier together. That's why Jack Davis specializes in group insurance. Cover the most valuable aspect of your business, your employees, with coverage for life, accident, cancer, critical illness, short-term disability, dental, and vision. Jack Davis can customize plans for every need. Serving Lawrence and surrounding counties since 1987. Contact Jack Davis Insurance today at 931-242-5225.
Shop McMaster's Home Gallery for furniture, appliances, and more. And shop quality, shop convenience, shop service, shop local. A family-owned business with a long history of serving the region. We're a one-stop home furnishings destination. We feature brands you know, competitively priced, backed by professional installation and service. You can trust that we'll take good care of you before and after the sale. For your home, shop smart. Shop McMaster's Home Gallery today.
Like you, our roots are in Lawrence County, providing banking for every stage of life since 1934. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank has been not just your bank, but also your friend, helping you with home loans, consumer and auto loans, and your everyday personal banking needs. Lawrenceburg Federal offers you a warm smile and personal experience, as well as the conveniences of modern-day online banking, mobile banking, and telebanking. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, your neighbor and friend, located at 118 West Gaines Street, next to the courthouse.
Are you looking for the perfect refrigerator? What about a new stove or washer or dryer? It only makes sense to shop at the one place that specializes in appliances. top to bottom, big or small. And that's Kelly Appliance in Lawrenceburg. Kelly Appliance is home to all major name brands, including LG. LG makes life good with a full selection of refrigerators, cooking appliances, dishwashers, microwaves, and more, including appliances made right here in Tennessee. Family owned and family operated. Stop by Kelly Appliance on Jerry Street in Lawrenceburg today.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
The Summit of Lawrenceburg is the premier senior and assisted living community in the region. The Summit makes it home for you or your loved one with diverse suites that welcome and encourage community, plus gathering spaces, neighborhoods, daily activities, and a wonderful staff that supports you every day.
Hi, I'm Tara Blue. I'm the new director of the Summit, and we would like to invite you and your family to come and tour our facility. We would love to see you here.
AJ Good goes the distance for local sports on the X Sports Network.
Redham is his team.
And welcome back here to Franklin County High School, the site for tonight's district doubleheader between the Lawrence County Wildcats and the Rebels of Franklin County. AJ Good joined alongside Hayden Burks here for tonight's doubleheader. Starting things off on the girls' side of things, Lawrence County coming in at 12-9 overall, 4-1, Then the district, their head coach is Wendy Scott. For Franklin County, 7-13 overall, 2-4. But then the district, their head coach is Daryl Jolly. Hayden, these two met up on a Saturday right before Snowmageddon a couple weeks ago. It's pretty close to about midway through the second quarter. That's when the Lady Cats took over and pretty much dominated from there.
Yeah, absolutely. The Lady Cats earlier this year, they played Franklin County at their home. They beat Franklin County 68-44. But then again, you know, we talked about before the show came on that the issue Franklin County had was fouling and free throws, and Lawrence County was able to capitalize and pull away with a big win. But hey, they're in their home gym tonight, so maybe they feel more comfortable.
Everyone is done with the pregame warm-ups and getting ready to line up here for the invocation and the national anthem here at this beautiful facility here in Winchester, Tennessee, about an hour and a half drive from Lawrenceburg. Now we will pause here for the national anthem.
For the presentation of our national anthem.
And that was the national anthem. Getting ready to introduce the starting lineup. Starting first with the Lady Cats from Lawrence County. Same starting five we've had pretty much since the start of district play with Sophie Cole, Cami Pig, Capri Tennant, JC Scott, and Sadie Grace Cole. For the Rebelettes, you'll have Danica Stovall, Grayson Baggett, Hannah Campbell, Nakaya Holman, and Anna Carter. Carter, kind of a wrinkle into the lineup. Didn't see her much when Franklin County came to Lawrence County a couple weeks ago. Again, this is a pretty close game up until about midway through the second quarter when the Lady Cats, who at times have struggled at the free throw line this year, really kind of took over from there, hit some big shots in the second half, and really kind of put this game out of reach quickly.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's what kind of just been the key for the Lady Cats throughout this whole season was just being able to knock down shots and be able to rebound the ball at a good pace and just be able to play good enough defense. But, then again, that's what it comes down to. Defense, I believe, the key, AJ, for the night is.
Defense and rebounding. It's kind of been the key for the Lady Cats here since district play has started. They've dominated on turnovers. They've been able to take advantage on the boards, especially in the offensive side. It's only been a couple games they haven't been able to keep up on the board side, but they won those games. So, as Wendy Scott said, it comes down to rebounding, making free throws, and just generally just making shots, even though they struggled with that in their last game against Giles County.
Absolutely, but then again, for the Wildcat or the Lady Cats, it's like hit or miss because some games they might not be able to make a feed of shots, and they just got to rely on defensive stops and be able to make free throws down the line, just being able to pull out a win. But then again, there are some games that they have played, like Giles County the other night. They just knocked down a bunch of shots and were able to get a big enough lead and just be able to put that one away with ease. So you never know what Lady Cats team you're going to show up, but then again, there's no doubt in my mind that if they play well and good enough tonight, they can come out with another win in district play.
Shout out to the game presentation here. They didn't play the jacked up version of Sirius. They played the real version. Got to give them props for that. Officials are ready. Both sides are ready. And now it's time for Lady Cat basketball here on the X Sports Network. And Franklin County is going to win the opening tip. Stovall with it here for the Rebelettes, wearing their white uniforms, starting off from right to left. Lady Cats, the purple uniforms will be going from left to right. Campbell dribbles out, goes to low block. Nice pass here to Carter, goes through her legs, and Sadie Grace Cole is going to pick it up for the first turnover of the game. Cole now hands over to her younger sister, Sophie Cole, now over the timeline. Facing a box and one here by Franklin County. Cole swings over to Cabry Tennant. Now to J.C. Scott in the corner to a wide open Cami Pig on the low block. Turnaround jumper, no. And a rebound by Holman. Then a fight for the loose ball. Stovall coming up with it. And now we're going to have a jump ball that's going to go to Lawrence County. So second turnover here against Franklin County just in the first 48 seconds of this game. Tennant going to take it out the right of the basket. You haven't seen many box and ones, not in high school basketball much anymore.
It's mostly 2 threes at this point.
Cabry Tennant going to try three. She hits it, and the Lady Cats with an early 3-0 lead. Baguette bringing it up quickly, kicks it out to Stovall. Now inside the Carter. Back out the Baguette. She'll try three. That misses, and a rebound by Sophie Cole.
And so far, I like what the League Cats are doing, AJ. They're pushing it in transition, trying to burn the Rebelettes on defense.
Cami Pig for three. That misses. Offensive rebound. Sadie Grace. She puts that one up and in. And the Lady Cats.
And that's another thing. Second chance points we haven't talked about. Being able to get those offensive rebounds and putbacks and easy 2 points.
Leading at 5-0 now. Minute and a half into the game. Stovall. Skip pass over to Campbell. Now to Holman. Holman out the Baguette. Facing a matchup zone here. Stovall for a deep three. She hits it. And the first points of the game for the Rebelettes. Tennant brings it up the court quickly for the Lady Cats. Now over to Sophie Cole. Bounce pass, and that one is stolen away by Campbell. First turnover by the Lady Cats. Baguette coming the other way. Tough shot up, no. And they're going to call it on the floor on Cami Pig. That is her first and the team's first.
Yeah, and that's where if you're Sophie Cole, you don't want to force that into the post there. Obviously, you had J.C. Scott down low, and she can obviously finish around the basket. But then again, that's one you don't want to throw it under into the trees.
Carter hands over to Baguette, swings over to Holman. Holman will try a three, and she hits that one, and that makes it 6-5 Franklin County.
And already a 6-0 run by the Rebelettes, and obviously they're in that 2-3 zone. They might have to think about jumping out of it.
J.C. Scott in the paint. Nice feed here down low to Cami Pig. That one misses, and Holman's going to come up with a rebound. Holman bringing it up the court. She'll drive, layup up and in. Makes it 8-5. 2.5 minutes into the game. Sophie Cole over the timeline. Still facing that box and one. Dribbles to her left. Now out to her sister, Sadie Grace, atop the key. Bounce pass. That one is stolen away by Baguette. Second turnover by the Lady Cats. She'll bring it up the court. Pressure comes and gets over to Stovall off her fingertips. Now over to Campbell. Campbell will try a three. She hits it. That makes it 11-5. Wendy Scott's going to burn her first timeout, a 30-second timeout. We'll take that break as well here on the X Sports Network.
They're going to have to jump out of that zone.
Employee Resources Credit Union is an easy solution to banking, offering a personal, simple, yet modern way to bank. When you bank with ERCU, you are a shareholder, meaning you own a piece of the pie. And we make it easy with the convenience of digital banking, with service you won't find at another financial institution, including low to zero fees and incredible rates. We have the technology you need with the personal service you deserve, right here in your own neighborhood. Employee Resources Credit Union, not for profit, for service.
Back at Franklin County, the Rebelettes in the midst of an 11-0 run after Lawrence County started off on a 5-0 run. So Cabry Tennant brings over the timeline, and the Lady Cats trying to answer. Still facing that box and one. Tennant, bounce pass over to Sadie Grace. Picks up her dribble. Now over to Sophie Cole at the right wing. Down low to J.C. Scott and loses that one. Third turnover by the Lady Cats.
Obviously, the Lady Cats are just struggling on offense, trying to get something going, and also struggling on the defensive side.
Holman open for three. She hits it. They've got 9 points off of all Lady Cat turnovers. They're 4 of 5 from beyond the arc. 14-5's lead. Skip pass over to Sophie Cole. She'll try a three to answer. That misses. Offensive rebound. J.C. Scott up and in. Her first points of the game to cut the lead in half.
Yeah, and that's one you need to see it go through the net there, just to kind of cool down and, be able to regroup.
Campbell. Now Lady Cat switching to a man-to-man. Carter on the low block. Kicks out the Holman. Holman guarded by Tennant. Now over to Baguette. Here to Campbell near the left corner. Kicks out the Stovall at the top of the key. Halfway through the first quarter. Now over to Holman. Hands over to Stovall. Kicks out to Baguette for a deep three off the front iron. No, another rebound here by Sophie Cole. Sophie will bring it up quickly to speed. Drives. And a jump ball call that will go to Franklin County.
I'm not mad at that drive. Obviously, there was a lane there. Just got to be stronger when you're taking it to the rack.
So King, Hughes, and Frazier come in for Pig and both Coles. Baguette now kicks out the Stovall. Throws a down low to an open Carter. She misses. Rebound Hughes. Got to take advantage of that.
Carter was wide open down low, and she just wasn't able to finish it there as it's almost tipped out.
Yeah, Laney K. King with it. Throws it down low to Ryan Hughes. Goes up, and that one is blocked out of bounds and will stay with the Lady Cats. 3:08 remaining in the first. Tennant looking for somebody. Finds Frazier in the corner. Almost knocked out of bounds. Now stolen away by Stovall. Fifth turnover by the Lady Cats, and then a foul is called. It's going to go on Tennant, her first and the team's second of the first quarter. So Franklin County, after Lawrence County started on a 5-0 run, answered with a 14-0 run. Lawrence County just trying to limit the damage here in the first quarter in these opening 8 minutes. Baguette drives, dishes out the Stovall. It's Holman. Holman in the paint, kicks out the Stovall. Now to Baguette. She'll try a straightaway three. No, faked it. Now to Carter. Carter baseline jumper up and misses, and a rebound by Cabry Tennant. Tennant will bring it up the court. Kicks out here to Frazier. She'll try corner three. Front iron, no. Offensive rebound here by Ryan Hughes. Kicks out to Frazier again for three, and she hits it. That makes it 14-10. Lady Cats with 7 second chance points.
And so now with the second chance points, you cut this lead down to 4, AJ. With 2:15 left in the first quarter, you're looking just to finish this off quarter right.
I hear that term a lot when it comes to hockey about when a team's on a run to limit the damage. Lady Cats, hopefully they're doing this here. Baguette's drive, that shot wild up, knocked out of bounds. Tennant will stay with Franklin County. Pig and Cole back in as Scott and Tenham will check out.
Can't leave Holman in the corner. She's already knocked down 2 threes already for the Rebelettes.
She's got 8 points to lead all scores. Back it out to Holman. Laney K. King's all over. Holman will drive.
That's a travel.
It was a travel. Carter with it now. Skip pass here to Campbell. Campbell picks up her dribble. She traveled as well.
Yeah. They're letting them play.
Yep. Can't complain. And then coming up with that was a turnover. So you're going to get a turnover either way. Frazier in transition. Here to King. King will pull up for 3. She hits it. And the Lady Cats have gotten the lead down to 1. Minute and a half left in the first. Holman in transition. Right-handed layup. Off the glass and in. And she's in the double figures with 10.
I mean, already she's just been taking over this game for the Rebelettes.
3-point lead for Franklin County. Pig now to King. She's open again for 3. She hits another. And we are tied up at 16.
Back-to-back threes by Laney K. King. Obviously, they were down 14-5, AJ, at one point, and there's always fighting these Lady Cats.
Each side has hit 4 3-pointers here in the first quarter already. Stovall now in the Carter in the paint. Carter dishes to Campbell, who wasn't ready. Tried to throw that away. Good job by Sophie Cole to miss it. Hughes with the steal. Sophie racing the other way. She'll drive. Goes up, and she's fouled, and she'll go to the line here to shoot 2.
Good job there by Sophie Cole to go downhill and draw that foul and contact on Carter, and has a chance to take the lead to end this first quarter.
Fouls on Stovall, her first, just the team's first here. A pair of free throws coming up for Sophie Cole. First one on its way, and the Lady Cats retake the lead. Coming into the game, Jalen Ritchie, and I'm not sure who 44 is, as Carter and Campbell will check out. As that shot is up and in, Cole hits both of them, makes it 18-16. Back head over the timeline, over to Stovall. She'll take another 3. That rattles out no, and a rebound here by Frazier. Bringing up the Laney K. King. Layup up no. She is fouled by Stovall again, and she'll go to the line here to shoot 2. Second on Stovall, team second. First shot on its way, and hits it. Lady Cats picking up where they left off against this Franklin County squad, hitting their free throws. And like we've said in a lot of these games, especially in those middle school tournaments this weekend, that's where you can win these close games, is at the line. And she hits them both. Laney K. King with 8 points, lead the Lady Cats. Holman brings it over the timeline, loses it. That's another steal. 5th turnover by Franklin County. King, and that one is knocked out of bounds by Ritchie. And Score Saber thought they had a sub, and just miscommunication there.
As AJ, number 44 is Kinsey Arnold. That's the roster I have on Max Prep.
Okay. Well, we will make that adjustment here in a second. Bounce pass down low to Hughes. Hughes, runner up, no, and a rebound by Ritchie. 10 seconds left here in the quarter. Holman drives. Her layup up, no, short. And foul here. Will go on Ryan Hughes. So Arnold, fresh in the game, will go to the line here to shoot 2. First one's on its way. Back iron, no good. First foul on Ryan Hughes, and the team's 3rd. 5 seconds remaining in the quarter. Next shot up. That missed everything. So.
Not much damage.
Nope. Limit the damage, as they say. 4-point Lady Cat lead. Pig gets it in the Frazier. Bounce pass into Sophie Cole. Numbers coming the other way. Cole shot at the buzzer.
That's good.
Ooh.
That was close.
Just misses. So after 8 wild minutes of play here in the first quarter, Lady Cats lead at 20-16. We'll take a minute break at the start of the second quarter when we return on the X Sports Network.
Whether you're shopping in Lawrenceburg, Loretto, Summertown, or Mount Pleasant, Teagan's Food Stores has you covered with the best quality food at the best prices. From Cash Saver to Superama and CB Foods, stop by your neighborhood Teagan's Food Store today.
Oliver Wellness and Massage, located in Pulaski, Tennessee, is your premier spa for massage therapy, salt therapy, IV therapy, tanning, and much more. Stay relaxed, look your best, and feel good at Oliver Wellness, located at 1187 West College Street, Pulaski, Tennessee, or contact Haley at 931-309-0462 or schedule your appointment online at 931massage.com.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Back at Franklin County, after a wild 8 minutes of play, Lawrence County leading the Rebelettes 20-16.
High scoring game too as well, AJ.
Each side shooting just a hair below 50% in that first quarter. Tennant's bounce pass to Ryan Hughes. Now at the J.C. Scott. Over to Tennant. Tennant here to King, who had 8 points in that first quarter. Bounce pass down low to Hughes. Hughes spins, shot up, and she traveled before that.
It was a good move, but then again, you got to be able to take a dribble there and then fake the spin move and then go back with the right hand. So, I mean, it was a great move. Just need to take that extra dribble.
One extra dribble instead of one extra step. 6 turnover against the Lady Cats. Holman, that pass knocked out of bounds by Laney Kate and will stay with Franklin County. Franklin County is 6 of 12 in the first quarter. Lawrence County was 6 of 14. Holman drives, layup up and in.
She's a good little player.
She has got 12 points. It's a 2-point Lady Cat lead. Hughes, and that one is stolen away. Back-to-back turnovers, back-to-back possessions here. Arnold with the steal that time. Campbell hands over to Holman. Holman kicks out to Ritchie. Ritchie right-handed layup, no. And a rebound by J.C. Scott. And she will get fouled from behind. Or a jump ball, excuse me. That one will go back to Franklin County. As Cammie Pigg will come in for Ryan Hughes. 57 seconds into the second quarter. Campbell quickly in the Arnold, reverse layup. Don't know why she did that, but a rebound by Cammie Pigg. Coming the other way is Pigg, got an open lane. She'll drive, goes up and gets fouled by Arnold.
So far these last 2 weeks, AJ, Cammie Pigg has just been outstanding for the Lady Cats. I believe she had a 16-point outing against Murfreesboro Central Magnet last week as well.
So that's the first on Arnold and the team's first here of the second quarter. First free throw from Pigg on its way. Back iron, no good. Sophie Cole back into the game. Checking out is Laney Kate King. So their original starting lineup back in. No subs for the Rebelettes. Free throw on its way. Pigg hits 1 of 2. She's got a point. It's a 3-point Lady Cat lead. Holman hands over to Baguette. She'll drive into the paint. That one's knocked away. Great defense by Sadie Gray. 6 turnover by Franklin County. Tennant drives, runner up, gets it in.
Good left-hand layup there by Caber Tennant, get downhill. Looked like she was going to fake it to Sophie Cole, but lays it up and in.
5-point Lady Cab lead. 5 points now for Tennant. Campbell tries to lob it in to Arnold and does. Nice give and go here. Campbell struggles with it and knocked off of J.C. Scott. Will stay with the Rebelettes. Campbell lobs it in for Arnold. Now over to Baguette, swings over to Holman. Holman, who leads all scorers with 12. Now Baguette into Campbell in the paint. Campbell, tough shot, can't get that one to go, and that one goes into the hands of Cammie Pigg.
Great defense.
Scott drives. What a great pass. Cabry Tennant, she misses, gets her own rebound, and goes up and gets fouled.
That's not considered a pass, but that was a great pass, though, by J.C. Scott.
There's Arnold, her second.
Number 14, Cabry Tennant to the line. Shoot 2.
First free throw from Tennant off the back iron, no good. Carter back into the game as Arnold will check out. Next shot from Tenen. That misses off the back arm, but Pig wrestles away the rebound. Her shot is up. No, she is fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. And we're starting to see the same issues from the previous game come alive here for Franklin County.
Obviously, Franklin County, they've already got 3 team fouls in this second quarter to Lawrence County's none, and then the rebounding department, it's 5-5 so far.
15-5.
15, excuse me.
You got one of the numbers right. You just missed that.
I saw 2 5s on your screen right there, and I didn't see that extra one.
Big hits the first, next one on its way, hits that one as well. Lady Cats with a 7-point lead, now with 9 second chance points off 7 offensive boards. Campbell over to Baguette. She'll drive, and she is fouled on the play. It's going to go on Sophie Cole. Her first, just the team's first here in the second quarter. Campbell taking out the left of the basket. Lobs it in for Carter, and Carter didn't know that originally, tracks it down. Now over to Campbell. Hands over to Ritchie, now over to Holman. Holman loses it. Sophie Cole's going to come up with the steal. And then she double dribbles on her own. 9th turnover against the Lady Cats. 5.5 remaining here in the first half. As Stovall will come in for Ritchie. So their original starting lineup back in the game. So both original starting lineups in the game. Holman now over to Baguette, here to Stovall. Campbell in the paint. She actually had a lane initially. Stovall now to Baguette. She'll try a 3. Hits it. Her first points of the game to cut the lead here to 4. 5th 3 made by Franklin County. Sophie Cole down low to J.C. Scott. Scott, what a move. Reverse layup up and in. That doesn't get any better than that, folks. She's got 4 points, leads out to 6. Holman kicks out to Stovall. And she double dribbles.
That's going to be a carry. Yeah.
9th turnover against Franklin County. Frazier and Jenna Johnston will check in. Now a timeout will be called here by Franklin County. 30-second timeout. We'll take that break as well here on the X Sports Network.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you as an employee a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
Hayden Burks goes the distance for local sports on the X Sports Network.
Sadie Grace. And back here at Franklin County as the Rebelettes have used their first timeout. Lady Cats with the ball, up 6, 4:43 remaining in the first half. Sophie Cole over the timeline. And that one's off of Campbell's foot. Got an update for us, Hayden, on the Summertown Loretto game?
Looks like the Summertown Lady Eagles are beating Loretto Lady Mustangs 18-11 with 4:12 left in the half. First half, that is.
That game's, I have a feeling that might have overtime written on it.
That in that environment too.
Yeah,
that's gonna be a good matchup.
J.C. Scott now to Cabry Tennant, quick release 3, that misses, and a rebound by Campbell. Moves it ahead to Holman. Holman drives, layup up and in. She has got 14 points of leadoff scores, leads down the 4. Sophie Cole now to Johnston, kicks out to Cole. Cole brings it top of the key, skip pass over to Frazier. Frazier bounce pass down low to J.C. Scott. She'll go up and in.
Good job by J.C. Scott to be able to seal her defender there and also get the pass from Frazier and lays it up and in for 2.
Holman the other way. That layup is up and in. She has got 16 points here in the first half. Tennant now to Frazier. She'll try a 3. Back iron, no. And Carter will come up with the rebound. 4-point Lady Cav lead. Holman Has it. Drives, loses it out of bounds to Lawrence County. 10th turnover against Franklin County. Pig and Sadie Grace Cole back into the game. And checking out will be Tennant and J.C. Scott. Been a wild first half here between these two. Sophie Cole dribbles to the left. Sadie Grace at the top of the key. She'll try three. Front iron. Rolls in.
There we go.
And the Lady Cats lead goes back out to 7. First point, actually now 5 points, is Campbell the other way. Reverse layup, no. And Jenna Johnson's going to get called for the foul. Going to go on Jenna Johnston. It's her first, team second. 3:05 remaining in the second. Stovall gets it in the Holman. Now over to Baggett, almost taken away by Sadie Grace. Baggett kicks here to Campbell. Her three blocked out of bounds by Cammie Pig. It's hard to get a shot off when number 10 is within the vicinity.
She's been playing great defensively for the Lady Cats.
Under 3 left here in the half. Baggett. Now over to Holman. She's open for 3. Back iron, no. Rare miss, and Frazier comes up with the rebound. Now add the Sophie Cole.
She was wide open. We got bailed out.
Big here for 3. Nope, pulls it down. Now Frazier. Here to Sophie Cole for 3. Front iron, no. And a rebound here by Carter. I think we got a foul here now against Sadie Grace. Excuse me, against Cammie Pig. That's her second. Team's third here the second quarter. Each side now with 3 team fouls here in the second. King will check in for the Lady Cats as Frazier will check out. Ritchie in, Carter out for the Rebelettes. Holman will bring it up the court, crosses the timeline. Lady Cats still in a man-to-man. Stovall thought about 3, pulls it down, now over to Campbell. Hands over to Baggett. Now over to Holman. Back to Stovall. Almost like a matchup zone here. Stovall runner up, no. Rebound Baggett. Her shot is up, no. Rebound Frazier. Frazier now to Sophie Cole. Hands over to King. King kicks out to Frazier. Frazier will try 3. She hits it.
It's her second three-pointer of the night for the Lady Cats.
Back the other way is Stovall to a wide-open Campbell in the low block, up and in.
That's one you just can't let happen.
She's got 5. Lead is down to 8. Sophie Cole in the paint. Her runner is up, no. Johnson with the rebound, no. And a jump ball will be called. Go to Lady Cats. Hughes and Scott into the game. Checking out will be, now a timeout will be called here by the Rebelettes. Will be a full timeout. Take that break as well here on the X Sports Network.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
What really matters during the ball game? How would you like to play blindfolded and with earplugs? Be kind of difficult, wouldn't it? Yet many people are walking through life spiritually like that. In Acts 28 and verse 27, Paul quotes from Isaiah 6, "For these people's hearts have grown dull, and their ears they can barely hear, and their eyes they have closed, lest they should see with their eyes and hear with their ears and understand with their heart and turn, and I would heal them." Don't go through life spiritually blindfolded with earplugs. See and hear God. And that message brought to you by your friends at the Leoma Church of Christ.
And back here at Franklin County, 1:26 remaining in the half.
As we got a score update, AJ, it's halftime at Summertown, and the Lady Eagles lead the Lady Mustangs 22-13.
So Ryan Hughes gets on the board for her first points of the game, and the lead is now out to 10. Campbell. Excuse me, it's Baggett. She'll drive, kicks out to Holman. She'll try corner three. That misses, and a rebound by Laney Kate King. Under a minute left here in the half. King brings it the other way. Now we're to Cole. Here to J.C. Scott. Scott down low to Ryan Hughes. She turns. Shot up and in. Back-to-back shots here by Ryan Hughes. Makes it a 12-point Lady Cab lead. The other way, Campbell. Sadie Hill came in during that time. Baggett's three, no good. Rebound, Ryan Hughes. Scott, under 30 left in the half. Here to Sadie Grace. Fakes the three, pulls it down. Now back to Scott. She'll bring it out to the logo. Bounce pass over to Sophie Cole. Might be playing for the final shot here. Cole now to J.C. Scott. She'll drive. Left-handed layup, no. And coming up with the rebound is Stovall. Now the Holman knocked away off a Baguette, and that will end the first half. After 16 exciting minutes of play, Lawrence County leads at 39-27. Coming up next, we'll have boys head coach Bryce Cliff when we return on the X Sports Network.
Hey everyone, this is Landon Saunders.
And this is Nate Patterson with Cloud9 Fiber.
We're excited to finally be able to offer Lawrenceburg our blazing fast, reliable, and affordable fiber internet services.
If you're looking for a more reliable and more affordable provider, we at Cloud9 Fiber have you covered.
Plans start at $50 a month, and we can offer up to a gigabit to your home or business.
We are excited to be able to offer your first month of service entirely free. We encourage you to sign up on cloud9fiber.com or by calling 931-201-9098 so we can help you make the switch today.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through Southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air, when you need us, we'll be there.
From the X Sports Network, this is Lawrence County High School basketball.
And welcome back here at halftime, joined by boys head coach Bryce Cliff. And Bryce, now it's that time of year. You're going cycling through everybody here for the second time, except for Marshall County. Got to see them on Thursday. Right. You kind of know what you're expecting with this Franklin County team. Another tough test here tonight.
Yeah, they're a tough team. I mean, they started the district 0-4, but they've won back-to-back games, so they're gaining some confidence. And I mean, we saw them last time. Out of all the district games we've played, even though we're 5-0, they played us closer than anybody. So we're not overlooking them. We know what they bring to the table. They got some really athletic kids. And, I mean, this is one of we haven't had very many road games in the district yet. So it's a good test for us, and it's a long distance away. So I'm excited to see what we got in the tank.
Yeah, kind of the first time other than the Giles County game, you guys have been on the road here. And another challenge, especially with an hour-and-a-half drive you guys had to make.
Well, if we can play a portion of the way we played at Giles County, then I'll be all right. Maybe we're just a good road team. Who knows? But it's one of those things that we talked about it today. Shooting may not travel on the road, but defense and rebound and effort, you can do that anywhere. Okay? So even though you want to say the goal's the same height, the floor's the same width, but sometimes it's just tough to shoot on the road when you don't know the backdrop or whatever it is. But we got to do the little things that you can do on the road that always travels.
And you mentioned the rebounding. Last time we talked, offensive rebounds were a big thing for you, something you guys have done really well during district play.
Yeah, somebody asked me the other day, do we have just a real focus on offensive rebound? I think we got guys that want to score so bad, they're like, I'll just go get the rebound and score. It's something. It's definitely a strength of ours. I think it could be a strength of ours tonight. But they got some offensive rebounds last game against us that we're going to clean up. But I do like the way we take offensive rebounds. I think we got just kids that, like I said, that like to score the basketball, and they see that as an extra opportunity.
Yeah, TJ and Alex have been playing so well here, especially in district play, and gotta love the effort and the play you're getting out of those guys.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, TJ and Alex, those are – I mean, they're going to give you their scoring every night, but they do more than scoring for us. They do a good job defending. They do a good job rebounding. But those are two guys that we're going to count on for this home stretch we're about to go down.
All right, Head Coach Bryce Cliff, thanks for joining us here at halftime, and good luck in about an hour.
Thanks, man.
Coming up next here will be the start of the second half between the girls here on the X Sports Network.
This is Jason at Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg. For over 90 years, Volco has been a family-owned company. We're proud of our past and excited about our future. We are open to the public for wholesale and retail trade. We carry product lines such as Milwaukee Tools, Lucas Oil, and Malco product. We carry all major brands of lubricants like Shell Rotella, Haviland, Castrol GTX, Mystic, Motorcraft, Valvoline, Kindle, and Mobil. We here at Volco offer a complete line of car detailing supplies, shop supplies, tire repair products, and lawnmower supplies. Check us out online at VolcoAutosupply.com or at 416 Buffalo Road here in Lawrenceburg.
LUS is committed to our customers. From providing and maintaining energy-efficient utility services to friendly, helpful customer service, LUS is there. At LUS, we're always challenging everything we know, every day. We strive to improve efficiency and reliability while focusing on our responsibility to our customers and the community. It's our promise to provide dependable service to our customers every time. Because we don't just work in Lawrence County, we live here too.
Hello, neighbors. I'm Janet Alexander, and I'm running for Lawrence County School Board to represent the 7th District. With 40 years in early and elementary education, you could say I've worn many hats. Preschool director and owner, educator, student, administrator, principal, and mentor will just name a few. I've had the pleasure of leading the love of learning with thousands of Lawrence County students through my time as a teacher. After retirement in 2017, I stepped full-time into my role of being Marmee to my 5 grandboys. And although my role as a teacher has changed, my commitment to the importance of education is now more prevalent than ever. Our teachers and students are a precious commodity to our future, and they deserve an advocate. And I would be honored to stand beside you as we ensure that we'll put our students first this March the 5th on Election Day.
Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg is your go-to stop to complete your home, business, a combination of both, or really anything you can think of. With one of the region's biggest selection of bedroom furniture, name brand mattresses, recliners, living room and dining room suites, accents for the home or office, quality name brand appliances, and did I mention Swap and Shop services what they sell? This is family owned and operated business at its best. And the best part is, they'll treat you like family too.
We got bedroom suites, mattresses, dining room suites, appliances, outdoor equipment, mowers, and more. See us at the Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
If you want the best clean and wash experience, you need to catch the happy wave at
Tidal Wave Auto Spa. Don't settle for streaks, dirt residue, water spots, and weak vacuums that you can get at just any car wash. At all our locations, you will be greeted by a smiling attendant who will pre-wash your car front and back to remove any stubborn bugs and dirt before guiding you through the tunnel, where your car will be treated to the ultimate spa treatment with state-of-the-art equipment and one-of-a-kind wash experience that will give your car a showroom shine. Afterwards, you can help yourself to our free powerful vacuums, cleaning cloths, and glass and surface cleaner for the perfect finishing touch. When it comes to caring for your car, don't settle for any wash and pay for all the extras. Get the best when you catch the happy wave at your local Tidal Wave Auto Spa.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And back here at Franklin County, getting ready to start the second half. Lawrence County leading the Rebelettes 39-27. Got Laney K. King leading the Lady Cats with 8 points. You got J.C. Scott with 6. Cabreton and Sadie Grace Cole each with 5. Keely Frazier with 6. Leading the Rebelettes is Nakaya Holman with 16. Lady Cats forced 11 turnovers, got 13 points off of those. Rebelettes forced 9 turnovers, got 14 points off of those. Lady Cats 9 second chance points off 9 offensive rebounds. Lady Cats won the battle in the paint 14-12. The rebounding battle 21-18. And the bench battle, Lady Cats 18 off the bench as opposed to 0 Franklin County. So after Franklin County started the game on a 14-0 run, Lady Cats have stormed back to take a 12-point lead here to start the third quarter.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's what the Lady Cats have been good at this whole season. That when they get down, they don't, short to the, they don't fall to the pressure, and obviously they fought back and made it a 12-point lead to start this third quarter.
Miscommunication there in the opening play for the Rebelettes as Stovall throws it into the fifth row. Sophie Cole over the timeline. Dribbles now to her left. Man-to-man put on here by Franklin County. They're changing up their defense a bit. Now over to Cabry Tennant. Out to Cammie Pigg. Pigg lobs it for J.C. Scott. Intercepted by Holman. 10th turnover by the Lady Cats. Holman. Pass over to Campbell. Back to Stovall. Stovall kicks this one out to Campbell. Guarded here by Cammie Pigg. Lady Cats have been the man-to-man ever since that 14-0 run. Baggett drives. Tough shot up. No. And she is fouled here by Sadie Grace. She'll go to the line here to shoot 2. First on Cole. Teams first. Franklin County was 0-2 from the line in the first half. Lady Cats were 7 of 10. First shot on its way. Barely hit the front iron. Next shot up, and that one doesn't get the friendly bounce either. J.C. Scott with the rebound. She'll bring it up the court. Guarded here by Holman. Good on good here. Tennant gets the handoff. Guarded by Stovall. Hands over to Sophie Cole. Now a handoff intercepted by Holman. Holman left-handed layup up and in. And that cuts the lead down to 10. Now 16 points off of those 11 Lady Cat turnovers. Tennant drives, kicks out to Cammie Pigg. Pigg in the paint, runner up, and in. What a shot. She's got 5, leads back out to 12.
Good job for Cammie Pigg to hit that hole there. Drought Mill was able to hit a tough shot over a very tall Carter.
And Sophie Cole just picks Stovall's pocket. This comes the other way. Cole, left-handed layup up, no. And Stovall comes up with a rebound. Now ahead to Campbell. And swings over to Baggett. She'll drive. Nice pass to Carter. Shot up and in. That's her first points. Leads back down to 10. Pretty frantic first 2 minutes here of the third quarter. Tennant over the timeline. Now over to Pigg. Pigg steps back. Long 2. That misses. Rebound Baggett.
And the Lady Cats, they're just trying to find J.C. Scott, but the Rebelettes, they're just denying her the basketball and face guarding her as much as possible where they can't get the ball to her.
Holman kicks out the Stovall. She'll drive. Tough runner up. And a foul called against Lawrence County.
Number 3, getting the Stovall over the line to shoot 2.
It's going to go on Cammie Pigg. That's her third. Team's second here of the third quarter. Stovall will go to the line here to shoot 2. First shot on its way. Back iron, no good. Laney King will come in the game. And Pigg will check out. King had a couple three-pointers and a nice layup.
Back-to-back three-pointers on the right wing and then a nice layup. She has 8 and leads all scores for the Lady Cats so far.
Stovall hits 1 of 2 to make it a 9-point game. 41-32 is the lead. Tennant has it at the top of the key, picks up her dribble, and eventually finds J.C. Scott. Scott guarded by Holman. Now to Sadie Grace, kicks out the King. She'll try another 3. Front iron, no. Rebound Baggett. She'll bring it up the court over the timeline, comes in with speed, spins. Nice feed here to Holman, shot up, no. And Sophie Cole skies up for the rebound. Cole brings it the other way. She'll drive, left-handed layup, banks it in.
That is a tough left-handed finish by Sophie Cole.
So one team can finish, the other team takes advantage. Holman has an open lane, right-handed layup up and in. She's got 20 points, and she went coast to coast unimpeded. 9-point Lady Cat lead. Sadie Grace with it. Now back to Sophie. Now timeout will be called by Wendy Scott. Will be a 30-second timeout. We'll take that break as well here on the X Sports Network.
AJ Good goes the distance for local sports on the X Sports Network.
And back here at Franklin County, Lady Cats leading 43-34. And an update from Summertown. What's the score there, Hayden?
It is Summertown. Lady Eagles are leading the Loretto Lady Mustangs 30-15 with 3:16 left in the third quarter.
I did not see that.
I did not either.
Tennant? Jump ball called. That one will stay with the Lady Cats. J.C. Scott back into the game. And checking out will be Sadie Grace Cole. Ryan Hughes came in to earn the timeout as well. 4:27 remaining in the third. Scott gets it in the Lady K. Bounce pass back out to Scott. Scott into the paint. Runner up, no. And Baggett with the rebound. Steps back, has an open Campbell. She'll try a 3. Front iron, no. Gets her own rebound. That shot up and in. Their first second chance points of the game. Cuts a lead down to 7.
Got to box out.
Halfway through the third, J.C. Scott and the Ryan Hughes in the paint. Left-handed shot up and in.
That's a strong move by Ryan Hughes.
Just muscling her way there. Stovall. Her shot blocked there by Tennant into the hands of Ryan Hughes. Scott will bring it up quickly. Ooh, Sophie Cole at the top of the key.
Give it to her again.
Bounce pass in the Hughes in the paint. Spins to her left. Goes up and gets fouled by Carter. First on Carter. Team's first here of the third quarter. A pair of free throws coming up for Ryan Hughes. As mentioned earlier, Lady Cats 7 of 10 from the line so far in this one.
And I think that's the key, AJ, to be able to play inside out. Obviously, Ryan Hughes is, you can tell, way stronger than Carter is down low, and they're going to have to start collapsing in, and then you can just kick it out for wide open threes.
Frazier will check in. King will check out as Hughes misses the first. Next shot on its way. That misses, and Campbell tracks down the rebound. Holman will bring it up the court, trailing by 9. Hands over to Stovall, fakes a 3. Now to Campbell in the corner, down low to Carter. And that's going to go to the Lady Cats. Their the Rebelettes' 14th turnover. Is that pinballed off of Carter's hands and out of bounds. Sophie Cole brings it up the court. Bounce pass here to Ryan Hughes. Lobs it for J.C. Scott and deflected into the hands of Stovall. 12th turnover by the Lady Cats. Skip pass here to Baggett. She'll pull up for three. Almost banked it in, and Hughes comes up with a rebound. Bounce pass out to Sophie Cole. Cole drives, kicks out to Cabry Tennant. Quick release three. She hits it. Much needed, and the Lady Cats lead by 12. She has got 8 to tie the team lead. Stovall kicks out. Here to Campbell. Campbell drives. Reverse layup. No. Rebound Ryan Hughes.
That's where you got to switch there, AJ. They got lucky with the missed layup there. That's an offensive foul.
Yeah. 13th turnover against the Lady Cats. It's the first against Sophie Cole. 2:26 remaining here in the third. It's the team's third. Holman brings it up the court. Now over to Campbell. Campbell over to Stovall. Thought about three, pulls it down, dribbles over to Holman. Holman, skip pass over to Campbell. Campbell drives, tough shot up, no. Knocked out of bounds by Carter over to Lawrence County. Never understood the slapping it out of bounds play, but that's...
Like it does your team no good if you slap it out of bounds. If anything, it's hurting you and giving the other team
like
the ball and
slapping
another
it
chance.
backwards, I understand, even though I'm still not a fan of it.
Yeah.
I know you don't want to get the over and back, but
yeah.
Most of the time, if you slap it that hard, you probably could have gone up and easily gotten the rebound. 10 into the baseline. Down low to J.C. Scott. J.C. does the Hakima dream move. Going to Olajuwon there. Points in the paint. She's got 8. Leads out to 14. Oh, man, I love a good Olajuwon in the paint.
Yeah, old school move.
Yeah. Carter kicks out the Stovall. NBA range 3. Front iron, no. And Campbell can't track it down. It'll go to Lady Cats. Ritchie checks into the game for the Rebelettes. And checking out will be Carter. Franklin County started the game 4 of 7 from beyond the arc. Ever since then, they're 1 of 8.
And obviously that man-to-man's been effective so far after jumping out of that 2-3 zone.
Sadie Grace Cole with it. Now over to Ryan Hughes. Hughes here to Tennant. Tennant will try another 3. Rattles in and out, no. And Holman gets the rebound and gets fouled. 4th team foul against the Lady Cats here in the third. It's going to go on Ryan Hughes, her second. Minute 8 left here in the third. Getting in the Baggett. She'll bring it up the court over the timeline. Guarded by Tennant. Tennant knocks it away, but Baggett gets control. Holman. Bounce pass over to Stovall. Stovall, skip pass over to Baggett. Lobs it down low for Campbell. Campbell, tough shot in the paint, banks it in.
Shot.
Campbell's got 9, leads down the 12. Keely Frazier is wide open for 3. She hits it. She has got 9 off the bench to lead the Lady Cats. Leads out to the largest of the game at 15.
That's her third three-pointer of the night, AJ. And so obviously if you're Franklin County, you got to step out on her.
Lady Cats 8 of 17 from beyond the arc. Stovall shot up, no. Rebound Ryan Hughes. Kind of just pinballed right into her hands, almost like Brandon Ayuk on Sunday. 10 and a 3 in transition. Back iron, no. And Holman with another rebound. Then that one's stolen away. Tennant, layup up, no, but she is fouled. She'll go to the line here to shoot 2.
And obviously, AJ, you know, it's been quietly been extending the lead, but it's kind of the same story as it was before.
Ritchie picks up her second, team second here the third. First free throw from Tennant, nothing but net. Very balanced scoring-wise. Scott, King, Tennant each. Or Scott and King with 8 as Tennant. Oh my gosh, that looks like one of the quarters at that game in the mall. Someone rolls in, 17-point lead.
Yeah.
And then Scott comes up with the steal.
They got numbers.
Sadie Grace kicks out to J.C. Scott. 3 at the buzzer. She hits it. And the Lady Cats go into the final quarter, leading this one by 20. We'll take a minute break, have the start of the final frame when we return on the X Sports Network.
The Hidden Garden, located just off the square in downtown Lawrenceburg, is your hometown oasis for massage, aesthetics, full hair and nail services, and body waxing. Gift certificates are available, and be sure to follow them on Facebook for their specials. The Hidden Garden, your peace, your place. 222 Pulaski Street, Lawrenceburg, Tennessee, or phone 931-762-9799.
Head on over to Shaw Southeast Distributing in Lawrenceburg to find everything you need for your home, business, or fundraiser. To make life easier, Shaw Southeast Distributing now accepts EBT cards. Have a concession stand, food truck, or just your kitchen at home? Leave it to Shaw to fill your shelves with ease. Shaw Southeast Distributing delivers. Family owned and operated. Phone 931-762-7760. Follow us on Facebook or visit us at 1603 Ripke Avenue in Lawrenceburg.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And back here to start the fourth, Lady Cats get a steal right off the get-go. Lady K. King back into the game. Bounce pass here to J.C. Scott. Scott in the paint, kicks out to Cammie Pigg. She'll try three. Back iron, no. Offensive rebound, Lady Kate. Her shot up, no, and she's fouled by Stovall, and she'll go to the line here to shoot two. Third on Stovall, first on the Rebelettes here in the fourth quarter. Now we're talking off air here. Hayden, the balance scoring for the Lady Cats. J.C. Scott with 11. Cabry Tennant with 10. Keely Frazier with 9. Lady K. King with 8.
Yeah, and obviously, J.C. Scott, she's going to get her points as that free throw is good by Lady K. King. But obviously, she's going to get her points. But then again, it's those role players like Keely Frazier and Lady K. King who come in just knock key momentum shifter three-pointers.
King hits 1 of 2. She's got 9, leads out to 21. Baggett with it. Hands over to Stovall. She'll try an NBA range 3. Back iron, no. Rebound by Arnold. Her shot is up and in. 4 second chance points. Arnold's hits her first bucket of the game. Cammie Pigg the other way. She'll drive. Nice dish here to Hughes. Hughes layup up and in.
That's great ball movement there by the Lady Cats by Cammie Pigg to find the dish down to Ryan Hughes.
Lee back out to 21. Lobbing in to Arnold, deflected and intercepted by Sadie Grace Cole. Make that 17 turnovers now by Franklin County. Cole out to Scott. Scott out of lane there, didn't take it. Pigg now to Hughes. We'll take that. Up, and she's fouled. Go to the line here to shoot 2.
And just the ball movement has been killing Franklin County. It's kind of the same story as it was last game, AJ, where it was kind of close, and then all of a sudden just the Lady Cats were able to knock down shots and shift the momentum.
Hughes is fouled by Arnold. That's her third, team second of the fourth quarter. First free throw from Hughes. She hits it. She's got 9 points as Sophie Cole will come into the game for J.C. Scott. I can't remember a Lady Cat game in recent memory, or at least in the 3 years I've been here, where the scoring has been this balanced. It's free throw from Scott. Nothing but net, and she's in the double figures with 10.
That's 3 Lady Cats now in the double figures. Hughes with 10. Tennant with 10, and Scott with 11.
Arnold. And an offensive foul against Arnold. That's her 4th. And make that now 18 turnovers against Franklin County.
It's been all Lady Cats so far in this second half, AJ.
Now they answered that initial 14-0 run after going up 5-0. Switched defenses, switched some offense a little bit, and they've just gone off from there. Cammie Pigg hands out to Sophie Cole. She'll try a 3. Front iron, no. And a rebound by Stovall. She'll bring it up the court. Now dribbles in the corner. And that one deflected. Baggett comes up with a low block here to Campbell. Campbell jumper in the lane short. Knocked out of bounds by Hughes. 6:14 remaining in the game. What's the update there from Summertown, Hayden?
It is 5:36. Summertown leads 41-22.
Holman misses, gets her own rebound, goes up, gets fouled. She'll go to the line here to shoot 2. And I think we're all pretty shocked at what's going on in that game as King picks up the foul. That is her first. the team's first here in the fourth. Holman with a game-high 20 goes the line. First free throw rattles home. We've got Scott, Frazier, and Johnston in. Hughes, Cole, Sadie Grace Cole, and Pig out. Excuse me, it's Tenen, not Frazier. Looks free throw up, and she hits them both. She's got 22. Tenen over the timeline. Just pulls up for three, straight away, and knocks it down.
I mean, nobody was going to guard her.
Leads the Lady Cats with 13. They're 10 of 22 from beyond the arc. They shoot around that kind of 25 threes shots a game. And
that's got to be over the back.
Yeah. Stovall misses. Laney King pulls down her third board. King over to Johnston. Now over to King. She's open for three.
Why not?
She hits it.
Why not?
In the double figures with 12, and the lead is out to 27. Back it the other way and gets fouled. That's going to go on Tenen. That's her second, team second here of the fourth. Whole host of subs going to come in now for the Rebelettes. And a whole bunch of people we don't have on our roster. Ritchie, Hall, Hill, May. Don't know who number 4 is.
Number 4, that is Josie Davis.
And King with the steal and the finish on the other end.
Give her 14.
She leads the Lady Cats and now got a 29-point lead. 3-point attempt here. That misses short, and a rebound by Sophie Cole. 5 minutes left to play. Cole in transition. Bounce pass here to Tenen. Off the glass and in. Leads out to 31. I think we're in running clock range now.
I see. I'm counting 4 Lady Cats in double figure scoring, AJ, so it's just been tremendous outing by the Lady Cats.
Deep 3 attempt here. And fight for the rebound. Be a jump ball and go to Lawrence County. Subs coming in. You got Staggs, Frazier, and Jaco. King, Scott, and Sophie Cole will check out.
Nice flare screen. Drive to the basket.
And then Tenen just throws that one out of bounds. Coming into the game here. Riley Howe will come in for Ritchie. (73-42) is the lead. Davis now over to Hall. Lobs it inside to Hill. May. And they'll throw it down low here to Hill again. Kicks out to Hall. Now to May here in the corner. She's double teamed. Picks up her dribble, throws it down low. Tough shot, and that one goes into the hands of Cabry Tenen.
Outlet pass to Frazier.
Frazier, left-handed layup up and in. She is in the double figures with 11 points. Is that 5 Lady Cats in double
5
figures?
5 Lady Cats.
It's Josie
Davis, number 4,
Davis. And that goes through Davis's hands. Howe has it here at the top of the key. Now over to May. May now to Howe. Throws it down low here to Hill. And May knocks down the jumper for her first points of the game. Tenen, bounce pass here to Johnston. Inside the Jaco, left-handed layup, no. And she is fouled. She'll go to the line here to shoot 2. It's going to go on Hill. That's her first. Team's 4th here.
You know, AJ, we talked about it. The Lady Cats, they start off on a 5-0 run. Then Franklin County answer with a 14-0 run for themselves. And then after that, it's just been all Lawrence County.
Cook and Lloyd will check in. Tenen and Frazier will check out. Next shot up, and misses them both. And winning the rebound is Davis. And then knocked and dribbles it out of bounds for the team's 20th turnover. Even 3 minutes left here. Lloyd with it now for the Lady Cats. She had a good game in their last game and tries to throw it to Jaco, intercepted by Hill. It's team's 15th turnover. Davis over to Howell. Now to May. May will try a deep three. That misses. And knocked out of bounds to Lawrence County. And is that Macy Peters?
Macy Peters, her first appearance.
Come in for Johnston. First time in a while we've had nobody in the game that hasn't scored a point for the Lady Cats in this one. Staggs now over to Peters. Here to Lloyd. Lloyd picks up her dribble, now to Peters. Down low to Jaco. Jaco's got an open lane. Left-handed shot up, no. She's fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot two. Goes on Hill, her second and the team's fifth. So Lady Cats will shoot 2 free throws on the next any foul, defensive foul against them. Final 2:20. Jaco to the line to shoot 2. First one rattles out.
And I want to give credit, AJ, to Macy Peters to throw that ball where Jaco wanted. Obviously, she said, send it to my left hand. She got to the left side and was able to get to the rim.
And she hits 1 of 2 for her first point. Makes it a 22-point game. Hill with it, throws it down low. Shot up, no, and a rebound by Lloyd. Now the other way, Cook. Layup up and in. Her first points. Lady Cats with a 34-point lead.
It's almost on the way.
Almost. And then Davis is going to get fouled. It's his third team foul against the Lady Cats here in the fourth. On Cook, her first. Update there from Summertown, Aiden?
It is 3:13 left. Summertown leads 48-25, so it's been all Summertown.
Howell misses the 3. Jaco comes down with the rebound. Staggs the other way. Picks up her dribble. Bounce pass here to Lloyd. Mid-range jumper. Back iron, no. And Jaco with the rebound. Goes up and in. 11 second chance points off 11 offensive boards for the Lady Cats. They've hit 80. You know, in some places you win like free donuts or hot dogs if you hit 80 in a basketball game.
I mean, I believe this is the first time that the Lady Cats have hit 80 so far this year, AJ.
Yeah. Skip pass over to May. She'll try a 3. That misses. Rebound by Lloyd. Lloyd drives. Kicks out here to Cook. She'll try corner 3. That misses. Jaco tries to save it and can't. And we will have a running clock here in the final minute.
Yep.
Hey, at least we can get the boys maybe started a bit early here.
Yeah.
Those of us who had to drive an hour and a half here. Somehow Kevin Wright made it through all the speed traps.
Yeah.
I don't know how that happened. He said they were set up for me. I read the defense properly. Now, Kevin didn't get a ticket. I'm not insinuating that. Hill shot up. And no, and a rebound by Cook. Rebound by Lloyd. The other way to Cook. Pinballs around. And that's a steal. 2 Lady Cats on the floor. Hall the other way. Her shot blocked
there by
Peters
Lloyd.
comes up with the rebound.
They got Jaco wide open.
Jaco the other way. Left-handed layup, up and in. She has got 5 points off the bench. Hall here for 3 at the buzzer. That misses. Goes out of bounds, and that one will do it. The Lady Cats, after trailing 14-5 midway through the first, has stormed back to win this one 82-44. You had 5 Lady Cats in double figures. And leading the way for the Rebelettes was Nakia Holman with 22. Aiden, your final thoughts on this one?
I mean, it was just all Lady Cats after that 14-0 run by the Rebelettes. So, I mean, just this is college scoring, AJ, that the Lady Cats just did tonight with 82 points. You don't see that in girls high school basketball. So just credit to them. They improved to 13-9 overall, 5-1 in the district, and the way they play this game right now, I really think they're the team, the favorite to win the district, in my opinion.
Lady Cats here improved to 13-9 overall, 5-1 within the district. Their next game will be on Thursday against the one team they lost, against Tullahoma. Of course, we'll have coverage of that. Coming up here in a few minutes will be the boys' game here between the Rebels and the Wildcats. That's next on the X Sports Network.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.